Hello folks, this is video I want to share with you idea on how you can finish the basement, the halfway basement where you have a concrete sticking out from the floor and you don't know how to cover it. So in this case I was using an old cedar that was obtained from the restaurant, so I used a planer to make it nice and smooth. Basically nail this to the sheetrock and then plane it another piece on top of it and nail it to it, and I have a small trim on the bottom. That's what it looks like. And it go along everywhere. This is my corner, so I'm going to use the wood patch to cover the holes here and everywhere, and this little holes too. Let me show you another side really quick. So moving, have lots of junk all over the place. Same way on this side. It's a nice corner finish, and let's see if you can see it. So simply just finish it just like that. So I'm preparing the house for sale. I will going to show you rest of the rooms. They have same amount of material is sticking out. So basically this is what it was before. Concrete, as you can see, slab, and we got a 2x6 plate where the 2x8 the wall sitting on. This is 2x4 wall. In another room there is a different. So here's I put a 2x4 wall since it was ready partially. So I used a wider piece of material. I used over here flooring. It was red wood flooring. I will show you examples. So this is the pieces I was using. There's not much seams, as you can see, and it looks great too. A little bit of holes on the sides and on the back, but all those going to be get covered by caulking. So I'm using to basically make it easier to understand how I've done this on the other side. So there's a level surface on the inside from 2x4s. So I joined two pieces together. First of all, I put it back pieces, as you can see it over here as well. I didn't use the corner cut over here 45 because it was trims for slots for the flooring, so I just using this type of connections instead of cutting right in the middle. I'm going to file this hole and fill a couple pieces over here, so everything's color-wise going to be matched. On the back, well, let's finish with this one. So after I put this, I kind of start from that end right there. So as these pieces go attached to it. So I finished this piece first. Then I put this piece on. I measure it approximately from the back, same distance what it's going to be, and I cut the piece off. So it was about that yay big, and I used this unfinished piece, as you can see. It looks a little ugly, but we can see it behind. And I nail it and glue it. I didn't use after nails. Let's see where my nail is. Not on the top. I use them from the bottom. As you can see, just nail it from the bottom. So the surface on top is finished nice. Okay. So then I put these pieces on. Not all. It's very hard wood. Not all nails go well. But anyway, after I finish these two pieces, I start work with this side. And again, I put the back piece first. Before I nail it, I merged everything. I put this one on and I cutted this one. Then when everything's fit perfectly, I glue this one and I work with this one, with the last one. This one, 1, 2, then you put this one and this one, then you finish the bottom trimming. You gotta be careful when you install them, so you gotta make it tight. So my experience is on some issues, see these damages, because they fit tight, so I have to repaint it all. And it's completely different in another room. Over here in bath, as you can see, I use the tile to make it look nice, so kind of sticking out the concrete behind. And this is the last room I'm working right now. I'm using cedar over here, a lot of holes, but this is a used material, so I try to not throw away and buy a new one. I was thinking to raise this plug, but I thought, well, I think the cover will gonna fit on it, but I will probably raise it a little bit here. So that's how you're doing it. Over here, I have to trim the edge off, as you can see it from below. From here to here, I trimmed it on the back because it won't fit. The Mexicans did the work. They didn't do a very good job of sheet racking. Everything is going to be sanded later. As you can see, the gap is growing on the back, but you don't have to worry about this. See at the very end, maybe hands can go inside. But from here, you can't really see it. Your eyes will not going to be able to see this difference. So the flat on that end, and then this side you do 45. Why do 45? Then it will be less visible. I'm going to finish this after I finish that one. And this how it was prepared. That's how you basically glue to the edge and I nail it. So make sure it's all even. And always, if you don't have material, you can glue it. Like over here, I got a big crock, go all the way across, and I glue everything, and now it's gonna dry. So I think I give you guys pretty good idea how you can finish this. The backing I was used just a regular plywood, cuts of plywood, and you use like caulking that glued everything. This is another piece right here, you can see. And I think that's the best solution. So you save more space inside the room, and that's basically it. I have a big headache before how to finish all this, but now when I finished, I decided to guys share with you, because I know somebody else might going to have question and have to have research. This is unfinished size, as you can see, and that's what it looked like inside. That's what it looked like used to be. Okay, yeah, I think I'd rather having this kind of finish. When we bought the house, it was like this. This would be a lot better. Okay, and for the paint, I'm using flat paint, so it's all flat, no texture. My lovely wife helping me to paint it. She's doing a pretty good job. She's probably one of the best painters that I knew. And as you can see, she's painted over here too. You can all see my touch-ups, but I try to fix it Latina's work and finish it properly. So I think you guys gonna like that video. Thanks for watching my video.